Okay, okay, okay. Why did you decide to apply for this job?
Because I need money.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Okay, all right.
So what's your overall goal for this position?
You know, to work to get money. I mean, it's pretty simple as that. Money is really my drive to work. So that's really the goal.
Just that's it. That's your greatest goal.
I mean, that's really why I work jobs. To get money,
Okay, all right.
to pay rent,
I mean that's fair enough.
feed my tortoise,
Feed your tortoise.
and to feed me.
Yeah. What is the expected salary you had in mind going into this position?
Look, as long as you pay me enough to survive, I'm pretty good.
I'm gonna need a number.
A number? Man, and I'm trying not to get scammed,
Well, I mean, what did you have in mind coming into this? What did you want? Did you like the number that you wanted?
The number I want, the number I want, the number I want, $20 an hour doesn't sound bad.
$20 an hour
Sounds survivable.
for this job? Yeah, okay.
So would you say you're confident in this position you're applying for?
Of course, I'm always confident, even when I don't know what's going on.
That's actually pretty solid. Pretty sure that's just every worker in America. Do you think you'd enjoy working this job?
Of course, I'd enjoy it until, I don't.
Is that until you get fired or die?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't enjoy dying, so, I wouldn't enjoy being fired either.
Okay, so as long as you keep working.
Yeah, what they say, if you're not working at all, you don't deserve that money.
I get you're absolutely right.
At least my mom says that.
Your mother is completely right.
I know.
So are you currently employed elsewhere?
I mean, yes, but no.
Or
Once I get hired on, I'll, put in my 2 weeks and I'll keep up with both the jobs at the same time. So yes, but then it'll be no.
I mean, knowing that you are hireable, which means that this is a pretty safe option. What would you say your attention span is like?
It used to be terrible, honestly, but now it's pretty decent.
Yeah.
In fact, one of my jobs was to keep attention to detail on, this weird machine, but I had to make sure that I saw all the labels and a light would just go bleep, 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 bleep. I did blip 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 blip, but it didn't catch on my microphone. So but yeah, it was a strobe light. I had to make sure that I didn't get any labels go through that were bad.
Because you've had such a boring, mind-straining job. Lack of
Such a mind-boggling, boring job. Thank goodness I had headphones. Yeah. I know how to pay attention.
this is pretty good.
so would you say that you're good at making conversation with people?
Great making conversation with
Good.
people.
Mhm.
You're great with making conversation.
Yeah.
Could you prove that?
Can I prove that? Talking to you guys, aren't I?
This is an interview. Icebreakers gotta be conversation starters. You gotta have something.
What can I do for you today? That's one.
Do you have any good jokes?
See, here's the thing. Jokes, me and jokes, I'm a funny person, okay? But I can't be on purposely funny. It just happens. I can try, but it doesn't just, it just happens, right? I don't have this
Okay.
planned thing in my head every time. I can't say, well, what do guys that never touch grass say about the sun? Vitamin D stands for death. See, that's not really funny, but it's still a joke.
Fair enough. We got two more questions for you. Let's see here. How are your joints?
My joints, they're pretty good. Honestly, at the job I'm working at right now, all my coworkers seem to have terrible backs, and I'm just standing up and chilling, because my joints are just so good.
Your joints are great.
They're so great that I got a key one time because I was so good at dancing. It was like a USB thing. It was actually a USB, but it looked like a key. I felt so proud of myself. I got free games that I never played. I still haven't played them yet. It's been almost a year.
That's impressive. Are you bothered by any horrible weather conditions?
No, not really. I mean, rain's pretty nice. Snow is pretty nice. Sun is pretty nice, but everyone likes sun. Sun is just great.
What about extreme weather conditions? Like if it starts storming really hard, or you get a blizzard, like you have to be in it.
It's not bad. I mean, what, you're in a blizzard? It's not like I'm on freaking Mount Everest, right? My fingers aren't gonna fall off.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
And if I'm in a blizzard, I know it's gonna probably happen ahead of time. You could if you can feel the weather outside when you're out there.
You could be required to be in some bad weather.
What I'm saying is I could be prepared.
I'm gonna give you two opportunities to take a guess at what job you got. If you get it right the first time, you get 2 extra bonus points. If you get it right the second time, you get 1 extra bonus point. Well, let's hear it. What do you think your job is?
For some reason, I feel like it's Amazon driver, but I don't know.
It's not an Amazon driver.
My second guess, for some reason, would be Waffle House employee, but that's only because they have to, work in the worst of the worst weather conditions.
Waffle House is pretty good, but no, the job you got was a professional line stander.
Wow, $20.
People will hire you to stand in lines for them. Let's say if there's like a big premiere of this game happening, instead of them standing in line, you stand in line for them, and then you switch places whenever.
That's a job.
Yes, it exists. That is real.
Dude, $20 an hour sounds pretty good just for standing in line. Holy cow. I'd be a professional. I would be a professional line stander, honestly.
Because you're just standing there. It could be mentally challenging to keep just going.
A lot of my jobs have been similar. Like, I work at silverware right now. I just basically polish silverware all day, just standing there.
Yikes.
But at least if you're a line stander, you can just be on your phone.
That's true. Also, it's great that you have good joints. Okay, so you got a score of 9.5.
Pretty good, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Out of 10. So, congratulations. You did in fact get the job.
Oh, I'm such a professional line stander. That's how I knew. I've totally had that job before, by the way,
Co-judge, is there anything? Co-judge, interviewer. Was there anything you'd like to add to this?
No, just congratulations on your job. I hope you enjoy it.
Honestly, I would really enjoy that job. I am such a professional line stander. Well, anyways, thanks for the interview and thanks for having me here.
No problem. Anytime. Not anytime, because well, I mean, you have the job. Well, thank you so much for showing up to this interview.
Okay. Well, goodbye.
You're late.
Nuh-uh. Actually, you're late.
Yeah, Bev, are you late? We're just waiting for you here.
Okay, all right. It's not like I dragged him in here or anything. Do you have a good excuse? Otherwise, I'll be negating 1 point for your tardiness to this professional interview.
In my defense, I was screwing a skinwalker.
I'm gonna need more context.
I'm gonna need less context.
So personally, here's how you do it. You have to go into the woods, put out a piece of meat, and wait for them to come out. And hope they didn't sense you. So personally, I have no points deducted yet.
Okay. Do you know why you're here?
I was told this was a help meeting for those who screw random animals.
You were not told that, and this is not. This is an interview. We're here to interview you. Are you ready for the interview?
Yes.
Alright. Co-interviewer, would you start us off?
Yeah, so why did you decide to apply today?
I was told it was an intervention for those who screw random animals.
So that's why you applied to this job?
I just learned it was a job recently.
But you applied to this job.
Indeed.
Why? That's what we want to know.
On the interview form, it said, beat a child.
So, could you give us your reasoning behind this?
Because it's beating a child. Think about it. Preferably the small orphan variety. The ones that can't fight back.
So let me get this straight. So you applied to this job because you can beat orphan children.
In specific,
Yes or no?
indeed. It seems like the right thing to do.
What is the goal that you have for this job? What did you want to get out of this? Do you have any goals in mind for this career choice of yours?
About 10,000 children within a day, and do it thoroughly. I'm pretty sure I traumatized the co-interviewer. I feel like they're an orphan, so I'll be right back. Hello, co-interviewer. I feel like you're an orphan.
No, actually, I'm not.
That sounds like something an orphan would say.
No. I have
Yeah.
parents. I have parents that love me. Real parents.
Would you like to continue with your interview before I get tased?
That's a splendid idea.
How much are you planning to get out of this? What's your desired salary?
I would say the rich man's salary of $4.07 an hour.
All right, that sounds great. We can accommodate that.
I have a very important question about this work.
Oh, you got questions now. Well, since when are you sitting in the big chair?
When I had the gun and the scissors.
Let's hear the question.
Are there donuts?
There could be. I mean, yeah. There can be donuts. Are you confident in your abilities to perform the tasks required in this specific field of work?
Oh yeah, beating children. Yeah, I do have muscles. prepared exactly for that. Don't worry.
A yes or no will suffice.
I did answer your question, no?
Would you say that you'll enjoy this job?
Feeding children, especially.
Are you currently employed anywhere?
Does Cokehead Smike stand as an active workplace?
Cokehead Mike?
Does that stand as an open workplace?
Are you a W-2 worker? Did you fill out a tax form for your employment?
What are taxes?
I'm gonna take that as a no.
Like, how do you evade taxes?
I wouldn't know. I am a tax-paying civilian. Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Do you have a life?
Do I have a life?
Mm-hmm.
Elaborate. Do you mean a social life?
Or do you have a social life? Do you have a life? Do you have anything outside?
I do indeed. I should take care of old people on the weekends. Just can't stand children.
Do you hate your life?
No. Taking care of old people is fun.
How good would you say your attention span is?
Very good.
Like for hours? Days?
2 to 3 days at max, as long as I have something like food.
Okay. All right. How well would you say you'd be able to keep your sanity?
Actually, pretty well.
Yeah, just simple as that. Okay. I'm giving you the opportunity to guess what the job is. You get 2 guesses. If you get it right the first time, you get 2 extra bonus points. You're gonna need them. And if you get it right the second time, you get 1 extra bonus point. Go ahead.
Photographer?
No. Next guess.
You can't say McDonald's, but I'm guessing radio presenter, so I won't be near any sort of human life.
Hey, wrong. You got a paint drying watcher. You watch paint dry and see how it dries. So I'm going to calculate your points here. Give me 1 moment.
So go interviewer, outside the false interview, have you ever tried a Bismarck?
What's that?
It's a donut with a cream filling or some sort of filling with nuts and vanilla on top.
Oh, no.
It's actually very good.
So you got an astounding. This is the first time this has happened across this entire series. You did not get the job. You got an astounding 7 out of 20 points.
Wait, how'd I fail at getting a paint watcher?
Because you hate children. What do you mean? I hope that you enjoyed this interview more than either of us did. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It's called the glove.
Do you know why you're here today?
No, not really.
Well, you're here for the job interview, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, I am.
Of
That
course
is
you are.
why I'm here. Yep.
Of course, yeah. Why did you decide to apply today?
Cause I think the company is great, and I could really be a great asset to the team.
That's pretty solid. Generic was solid. So whenever you applied for this position, did you have any ideas in your mind in what like goals you wanted to reach, what positions you wanted to reach? Like what goals did you have in mind for this job?
For this job specifically?
For this job specifically that you applied for personally, yes.
Right. The job that I specifically applied for. What goals I had in mind for that job? Well, honestly, I just want to be the best person I can be, you know? I want to learn things, want to take in information, be a jack of all trades, if you will. Want to climb the ladder.
Quote-unquote corporate
Way up
ladder.
the ladder.
Move up.
You know, rise up the ranks.
All right. That's pretty solid.
I like the answer. What's your planned, desired salary for this job?
Like yearly
Salary, yes.
35.
35.
Okay, about 35k. Yeah.
35K? Yeah, I mean that is definitely more than appropriate for this position that you know you applied for.
Yeah, of course the position that I applied for, personally.
Yeah, are you confident in yourself and your abilities?
I would say so. I'm pretty confident in myself and my ability to do this job.
That's fantastic. That's great.
Would you say that you'll enjoy this job?
Do I enjoy or would I?
Would you?
Would I? Okay. I mean, it's hard to say without actually starting yet, but hypothetically speaking, I would say probably I would, yes.
Okay. As long as you aren't going into it with a bad mindset, expecting you might not enjoy the job. Are you?
No, I'm the most positive person you'll ever meet.
Yeah. I think so far that's definitely true. Are you currently employed, and if so, where?
Yeah, I currently do have a job. I am a photographer.
For a photographer?
A photographer?
Oh.
Picture?
Okay. All right. I thought you were like someone who photographs furries for a moment.
No. I mean, you know, if they pay, you know, I'll do whatever.
Yikes. Okay.
On to the next question. How do you deal with dangerous situations? Do you like them?
I mean, I guess it depends on the situation.
The dangerous ones?
Yeah. But like, how dangerous are we talking?
Life-threatening?
With a strong head on my shoulders.
Okay. Are you an outdoors person? Do you like the outdoors, chilling outside, doing work outside?
Yes, I love the outdoors.
Oh, that's great. Man, you'll fit right in.
And how do you feel about rats?
About rats?
Yeah.
Oh, so I actually had a pet rat, so I like rats. They're pretty cool.
Oh, that's great.
That's amazing.
Would you classify yourself as a careful person?
I mean, I think that everybody is careful, but we also have like a clumsiness to us as humans to an extent. But overall, I would say I'm careful.
Okay. Would you say that like your carefulness, would you say that your clumsiness is good? Are you not a clumsy person?
No, I mean, personally, I don't think I'm that clumsy, but you know, we all have our moments.
Okay. I'm sure those moments may cost you dearly, but that's fine. Okay. Well, wow, that's great. That concludes the question part.
Great.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you a chance here. You get two opportunities to guess what job you had. If you get it right the first time, you get 2 extra bonus points. If you get it right the second time, you get 1 extra bonus point. So go ahead and shoot for me.
I wouldn't even begin to know. It has to do with outdoors and rats and carefulness.
Sounds like you got the gist to me.
So like an exterminator of some sort?
Not quite the right direction. Only because I have never seen a single person on this series, and because this could possibly be the last interview I ever do on this series, I'm gonna give you a hint.
Ooh, yes. I love this game.
This is the first time I've ever done this, I think.
You're so generous.
Think military. Outdoors, cautious, life-threatening, rats, handling rats, liking rats. What? Really, please, for the love, please think about this. I want so bad for someone to guess the job.
Is it like
Think. Don't answer yet. Think.
Okay. Thinking. Military, rats, lots of rats, outdoors, key components. Cool. You're gonna be so disappointed.
Think harder.
I think it would help if I told you that the word bomb was related.
The word bomb?
Mm-hmm.
You guys are having a lot of faith in me.
I believe in you. You got this.
I'm sobbing right now.
You sound like it. Okay, so it has to do, the word bomb is somehow related. Rats, military, outdoor, careful,
Life-threatening.
life-threatening. I want to say like a kamikaze pilot, but I don't think that's right.
Then don't say it. Then don't officially say it.
I'm not saying it. I know you want me to get this right, but there's a slim chance.
I know, it's just... But you're saying there's a chance.
No, there's not a chance.
Oh, alright. I'm accepting it now. Just...
Bomb squad or something.
What was that?
I said bomb squad or something.
Oh my gosh, yes! Yes! You got it! That's close enough for me.
What was it?
Congratulations. You got... Oh my gosh.
Did I get the job?
Okay, we're gonna address that in a moment. First of all, the job you got was detecting landmines with rodents.
Oh, yes. Great. Can't wait.
You guessed the job, which means you get 1 extra bonus point, which I will be applying on my end, which brings my end to 10 out of 10 correct. Co-interviewer, what are your scores? What were the 2 points that she didn't get for you?
It was the dangerous situation and the careful person.
Fair enough. Well, that's 18 out of 20 points. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You made history today.
Can't wait to start.
For the first time, after 3 videos, this is the 12th interview that I've done. Guessed the job. Congratulations.
Thank you. My family is gonna be proud.
I'm proud. I'm quite ecstatic right now. This is...
You sound it.
Thank you. Good luck with your job. You earned it.
Thank you.
Co-interview, would you like to send off with any last words?
Congratulations. I hope you do well at your job.
Thank you.
Don't die.
Yeah.
I'll need that. I'll keep that close to my heart the whole time. Get that tattooed on my shoulder.
Oh, sick. All right, cool.